told you that one of the most powerful foods on the planet is smaller than your fingernail? Maybe it's sitting quietly in your pantry, or maybe at the bottom of your granola bag you've been ignoring. Today, we're cracking open the world of seeds. Welcome to Rooted and Rising, where we focus on becoming whole through the mind, body, and spirit together. My name is Lamisa. Seeds have been eaten by humans for tens of thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians pressed flax for oil. Aztec warriors fueled conquest on chia. And sunflower seeds were cultivated by Native Americans long before Europeans arrived on this continent. So today, we're going back to the basics with the science to back it up. Here's what I've come to understand. Seeds are basically nature's original multivitamin. Inside every single seed is everything a plant needs to survive. Healthy fats, protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals. When we eat seeds, we tap into the same concentrated nutritional power. And the best part, a little goes a very long way. Flax seeds, the omega-3 powerhouse. I have personally been adding flax to my smoothies, yogurt, and oatmeal for years. But I'll be honest, for a long time, I was doing it mostly on faith. Someone told me it was good for me, and I believed them. But let's actually break it down. Flax seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA. Omega-3s are critical for brain health, heart health, and reducing inflammation through the body. If you don't eat fish, flax is a great game changer for getting those essential fats in. And I wish someone had told me this earlier, but you have to grind them. The shell of a whole flax seed is too tough for your digestive system to break down efficiently. So if you eat them whole, most of the nutrients just pass through you. Buy them pre-ground or grind them yourself. And once ground, store them in the fridge. The oils are preserved at room temperature. Flax seeds are the #1 dietary source of something called lignans, which are phytoestrogens that act as antioxidants and have been studied for their role in reducing cancer risk, specifically breast cancer. They also support hormonal balance, which makes them especially worth knowing for women navigating perimenopause. And the fiber content is amazing for gut health and digestion. 1 or 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed per day is a solid, research-supported target. Stir it into oatmeal, yogurt, a smoothie, or even baked goods, which has a mild nutty flavor. Chia seeds, the hydration hero. Chia seeds can absorb up to 12 times their own weight in water, forming that gel-like texture you've probably seen. That means they slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and keep you feeling full longer than most foods. That fullness factor makes chia seeds a great tool for weight management. There is about 10 grams of fiber in just 2 tablespoons and around 5 grams of protein, naturally curbing appetites. Add to that omega-3s, magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus. You don't have to grind chia seeds. The outer shell is thin enough that your body breaks it down just fine. You can eat them whole, soak them in liquid to make pudding, sprinkle them on salads, or stir them into drinks. They're incredibly versatile. One thing to be aware of, because chia absorbs so much water, make sure you're drinking enough fluids when you increase your intake. And if you have difficulty swallowing or a history of esophageal issues, pre-soak them rather than eating them dry. For most people, 2 tablespoons a day is perfectly safe and highly beneficial. Sunflower seeds, the mood booster. Maybe you dismiss them just as a little salty snack, but I'm here to tell you They are genuinely nutritious and one of the most underrated seeds. Sunflower seeds are one of the best food sources of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from oxidative damage and supports immune functions. They're high in selenium, magnesium, and B vitamins, particularly B6, which plays a key role in mood regulations and neurotransmitter productions. Sunflower seeds are rich in tryptophan, the amino acids precursor to serotonin, your feel-good neurotransmitter. So yes, there actually is something to the idea that seeds can affect your mood. The healthy fat in sunflower seeds, primarily linoleic acids, are also excellent for skin health and cardiovascular functions. My recommendation: raw or dry roasted unsalted sunflower seeds. A quarter cup is a great serving. Toss them in salads, grain bowls, or just snack on them. And if you or someone you know have a nut allergy, sunflower seed butter is a fantastic peanut butter alternative. We've covered the big three, but I want to give you a rapid fire round of other seeds that absolutely deserve a place in your rotation. Here are a few more seeds options that are highly beneficial and may easily fit into your meal rotation. Pumpkin seeds or pepitas. These are a zinc powerhouse. Zinc is critical for your immune functions, wound healing, testosterone production, and fertility. They're also high in magnesium and have been studied for their role in improving sleep quality. Men should especially pay attention here. Pumpkin seed extract has been researched for its benefits around prostate health. Hemp seeds are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids, which is rare in the plant world. They have an ideal ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids and are very easy to digest. If you follow a vegan or vegetarian diet and struggle to get enough quality protein, hemp seeds belong in your pantry. Sesame seeds are incredibly rich in calcium, actually higher per gram than most dairy products. They also contain sesamine and sesamoline, lignans that have been shown to lower blood pressure and support liver health. Tahini, which is just ground sesame paste, is one of my favorite ways to consume sesame seeds, and it goes on everything. And poppy seeds. Poppy seeds are a solid source of calcium, manganese, and magnesium, plus healthy fiber and unsaturated fats. You're not eating huge quantities, but they add up. And every little bit contributes to a well-rounded diet. But here's the real challenge. Most people don't eat seeds consistently. Life is busy. Habits are hard. So let me give you some tips that might work for you. Start with the seed you like most and make it easy to access. Keep chia, flax, sunflower seeds in the pantry where you see them every morning. Keep a bag of pumpkin seeds on your desk. Habit formation is all about reducing friction. Week 1, add 1 seed to 1 meal a day. Week 2, try a second seed or add it to a second meal. Within a month, you can easily be consuming 3 or 4 different seeds daily without it feeling like any effort at all. Here's one of my absolute favorite combos: my morning smoothie. 2 spoons of chia or flax seeds, 2 spoons of PB2 peanut butter, but you can use any peanut butter that you like, a cup of any type of berries, a handful of spinach or kale, a 6-ounce cup of yogurt, medium banana or a regular banana, a cup of milk. I'm telling you, I can sometimes go 4 to 6 hours without snacking or eating anything else. We've gone deep on flax seeds, chia, sunflower, pumpkin, hemp, sesames, and we've given you a real practical system for making these tiny nutritional giants a daily habit. Next time, we are doing a complete pivot. We are going from your plate to your portfolio. We're talking seed money, seed capital, how early stage investors fund the next great companies, and how ordinary people can participate in building the future. You do not want to miss it. Hit the subscribe button to be notified the moment the episode is out, and join the community for all things food and finance. See you next time on Rooted and Rising.